We launched Rethinking Policing to drive reform and push leaders to do more.
A simple first step requiring police to turn over investigations into their deadly shootings to another agency to investigate. Basically, no more investigating yourself. Right now, there's a bill at the Capitol that would do just that. But some police chiefs, sheriffs, and lawmakers are blocking its path.
Now there's only 2 days left to move it forward before the bill dies. So who is standing in the way and why? Here's ABC 15 investigator Dave Biscobing.
This bill really shouldn't be controversial. It got bipartisan support in one committee. Some top police unions are even backing it. So what's the problem? Well, we're going to name names and take you through what's happening behind the scenes.
At the state capitol, it's stuck in the House, waiting for a full vote. House Bill 2765. It's short, simple. If an officer used deadly physical force, an investigator who is not from the same agency shall conduct an investigation.
Members, with your votes of 9 ayes and 0 nays, you have given HB 2765 a due pass.
Representative Reginald Boulding wrote the bill.
So this is the first time over the last 10 years that we've seen police reform legislation that would provide independent investigations actually get assigned to a committee and then voted out unanimously.
First time in a long time. And now it just needs a vote from the full House before it can be sent to the Senate.
We need a floor vote.
By when?
So we need a floor vote in the next week.
Actually, by Friday, or HB 2765 dies. This committee hearing happened 3 weeks ago, so why hasn't it gone to the floor? It's because House Speaker Rusty Bowers, a Republican, hasn't scheduled it. And sources tell ABC 15 some of the key people in the Speaker's ear to kill the bill are Maricopa County Sheriff Paul Penzone and Gilbert Police Chief Michael Solberg. Sources also say there was an off-site meeting between some chiefs and the Speaker on Tuesday night. As for unions, there's some division, a surprising split. Joe Kluwer with the Arizona Police Association says he sees it as a good step to regain the public's trust.
But the principle we think is solid. We believe law enforcement as a whole is ready for this concept.
But Sean Matson with the Fraternal Order of Police opposed the bill because he said his group wasn't consulted.
So I talked to several of my peers in the industry, and we know of no stakeholders meetings.
I just want to be extremely clear that
Representative Boulding pushed back hard. He's brought up a bill like this every year for the past several years. And then for a full minute, Boulding listed all the people who were brought in to discuss the bill before it was filed. The Maricopa County Sheriff's Office, the Maricopa County Attorney's Office, the AG's Office, the Arizona Criminal Justice Commission, the State Police Board, AZ Post, DPS, and many others who didn't respond or show up to meetings.
the reality is that there were stakeholder meetings, and it was a broad concept of a number of individuals, a number of meetings, and we have a sign-in list that we'd be sure to give to you and to any member of the committee who would like to see you as a part of those meetings.
Another complaint. Some police leaders say they need more time to work out the details. Boulding says he's willing to give them that time, a full year to get things set up and implemented. But he doesn't actually believe that's the issue.
Some in law enforcement just don't want to have bills, legislation, or law that would tell them what to do. That's quite frankly what it boils down to.
And at the hearing, Boulding predicted that some chiefs and sheriffs would do exactly what they're doing now, once it passed the first vote.
I know who they're going to pick up the phone and call. I know the meetings that they're going to have. I know the attempt to try to kill this, that there should be a third-party investigation when someone's life has been taken. That's the minimum. That's the minimum.
I'm investigator Dave Biscobing, ABC 15, Arizona.